I wanna poop where I wanna poop, and I don't wanna yell right now. What is this fucking weird shit?
I mean, don't go ahead and tune your own horn over there. Clip. Everything that just happened. Dude, sometimes I see pictures of myself.
No sound. No sound. Turn the
Oh,
sound
there's
on.
sound. There's sound. Wow.
Turn the sound on.
You weren't saying
Look at how
anything.
good
There
my
was a
friend
very
looks.
private phone call with me and my grandmother that no one could hear.
That's true. Well, Graham must be heard, dude. Joey been high all night, and Nick is on a 5-day Moaner Fest. I don't know what the fuck a Moaner Fest is, but I want to go to it. Give me that Moaner. What was that? What was that story about you doing cocaine?
It was not cocaine. It was powdered sugar.
Oh.
But
Well, that's a tea. That's clickbait then.
what? No, I said powder.
I thought it was gonna be a cocaine story.
Cocaine.
I can tell you a lot of cocaine stories, but they're not as funny as the one where I.
Hold on. I said I hear Alex. Go back to no sound.
So at Electric Forest 2012,
Uh huh.
I was there with my friends and I was working. I was taking pictures and my friends were not, so they were all on drugs. And I was hungry because I was a normal person, and they were not because they were all on drugs. But it was like the middle of the day, and at Electric Forest they have a bunch of food vendors, and one of the food vendors they have was funnel cake, and funnel cake is a peak food. So
Peak food for when you're peaking?
no, it's peak food for when you're a fucking hungry, tired bitch because you've been running from stage to stage for 4 days.
You gotta be nicer to yourself in stories. You call yourself a hungry, tired bitch.
I was a hungry, tired bitch. It was 95 degrees and 100% humidity, and I was running about a half mile from stage to stage every like 30 minutes.
What if it was 98 degrees and you were covered in
I love that band.
dry heat rib rub?
Nope.
Fun
So
thing to say. Rib rub.
I was
Rib rub.
hanging out with my friends,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "You guys, I know that you don't want to eat, but I'm super hungry. Can we stop and get this funnel cake?" And they were like, "Okay." So I got a funnel cake. It was a whole plate,
Uh-huh.
and I utterly demolished it. But then when you have a plate of funnel cake and you eat all the funnel cake, there's just a shit ton of powdered sugar that remains. So I ate all the funnel cake, and then we were sitting at this like bench, like a.
Does this story culminate in like a crazy ending? Because it's more sounds like you had a mistake eating funnel cake.
No. I knew all my friends were on drugs,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to fuck with them. So I took the whole plate full of powdered sugar, and I did like, I don't remember it really anymore, but I had just seen Scarface, so I did like half of the Scarface monologue, and then I stood up, did the half of the Scarface monologue, sat back down, and the powdered sugar was just on the table in front of me, and I just smashed my face into it. And I smashed my face into it, and then just like rolled my face around for like 30 seconds in the powdered sugar, and they were all on acid, so they were like, and then I was still working, but I left the powdered sugar all over my entire face for the rest of the day. And every single time one of my friends looked at me, they would like die laughing. They would double over laughing because they thought it was so funny that I left it there, because they were on acid, and I was like, "You're fucking welcome."
Okay, now make up a twist ending. Like put a twist on it.
And then I shit my pants.
Oh shit! Oh
Ripped?
fuck, dude. No
And
shit.
Then I ripped my
Oh.
pants.
Big Larry came down just to put him down. SpongeBob shit his pants brown. I'm toasting up some tasty naan.
Are you?
I am. You wanna rip at this naan?
I would love some.
You wanna rip at this naan, son? Ow, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh, ow, oh, ow.
Can I have a naan?
Oh my god, you just made it so much smaller. It's hot.
Uh-huh.
Steam is coming out of your mouth.
Uh-huh. I noticed that. Wow, naan's good.
Yeah, no, it's good if your mouth can take it. I pride myself on being able to eat really hot things,
He does.
and I can.
Why did you get naan?
I don't know. It was on sale at Ralph's.
I
Naan's better than regular bread.
I want a whole one.
Well,
Can I have one?
it's not going to be toasty buttery.
Did you butter it?
No. Sounded like the red adjective.
Can I?
Can you frisbee Brooklyn over some naan, Cor?
No, I'll put it in the toaster.
Okay. Put it in the toaster.
Oh,
Cor.
thank you.
Can you just do everything for Brooklyn, please? Oh, wow.
Do you remember that time that you asked me to fill your water bottle for you and then walked around and didn't do anything for 3 minutes while I filled your water bottle?
What about
Mentally prepared.
yeah. What do you call the back side of your knees?
Your knee pits.
Yeah, the old nippets. Why?
Coral?
The back of your knees.
Yeah, knee backs.
I call them under knees.
I don't like that.
That makes me kind of uncomfortable.
I think the same of, yeah. They're not under, though. They're on the back of. Under knee would be like your shin.
If you're standing, it's not your under knee.
It should be your knee pit.
Knee pit.
Yeah.
Can we make polls
Hey.
on?
It's not really a
Knee
pit.
pit.
Your armpit is a pit because it's like completely folded in on itself most of the time. But your knees, you're not usually like this.
Under knees.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a
The
trash
second
can
I get
for-
home from work and you guys aren't here, I go right into fetal. This is what I do.
He does. He just puts his stuff down right next to the door and then lays down. But he lays down like right in front of the door. So sometimes if I get here within like 30 minutes of him getting home, I'll open the door and I just hit him. And I'm like, Alex.
Takes me a while. I'm like Loco Roco. I gotta like roll to bed and like eat some things along the way.
Yeah, I'll be like, Alex, are you ready to move?
And I'll just.
Usually
move
he's
slowly.
not, and I have to pick him up and carry him like a baby.
Like a little babe. You can't even pick me up if you want to.
No, I can't.
You need to get strong, dude. What if anything ever happens to me? You gotta carry me. You're gonna get that weird mom strength.
Probably, yeah. The adrenaline shit.
That doesn't last for that long, though. I think that's like quick. That's quick burst.
Yeah, I mean, am I going to have to carry you up an entire mountain?
What if you had to? You'd be like, well, you're dying.
I would.
I could do that to you. That's just not fair in a relationship. I could carry you way longer than you can carry me.
You're right. I do need to build up my strength. I haven't been feeling well until
Just do
the
Alex
last couple
lifts.
weeks.
With me.
Should we try and do it right now?
Yeah, come on. You got this, okay? So I'm going to get in your arms and you're going to carry me.
We tried to do this once for a photo, and it didn't work.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We're going somewhere. Okay, I'm putting you down now.
Oh, that was pretty good. You can carry me 3 feet.
Can you put him over your shoulder?
That might actually be a better way, but I don't feel confident getting into that without hurting myself.
Brooklyn, if anything ever happened to you, I just scoop you right up.
I know, with your strong
And I walk
hands.
around like I'm like.
Thank you, Carl.
Man, let's go through all the. Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. Let's go through all the breads in the world.
Pita.
What's the best bread? What's
Flat.
the what's the bread
Sourdough.
goat?
Sourdough.
Fresh sheep herders.
What?
Sheep herders is
Fresh
pretty
sheep
good.
herders. Like
what the fuck that
hot,
is.
just made sheep herders bread is the best bread.
I'm gonna put naan up there, dude. Naan's in the top 3 for me. Tasty buttery naan is. That's where it's at.
It's not buttered.
Whatever. I feel like it's just the essence is buttery. Sourdough's the best. Sourdough's gross. Wow, I've never seen
Whoa.
2 conflicting comments that close to each other.
I generally like my bread to be a little bit softer, and sometimes it's easy to have a sourdough that's just a little bit too hard, too firm.
But you know what my favorite bread is?
What?
It's like it's like Italian bread. It's the bread if you go to like a Italian restaurant or like a pizza parlor in the back, they serve spaghetti. Like the bread they bring you there at the like restaurant bread is always the best.
Dude, have
Are you in? Is Skate and Eric around Los Angeles? I
No,
always forget.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I went to the King's Hawaiian Factory a couple
Oh
weeks
my
ago.
god, Hawaiian sweet bread's so good.
Nah.
They make it in Torrance, which is probably like an hour away from where we are, and like they have a restaurant like a factory. So I got King's Hawaiian bread like off the line. Oh,
That sounds fucked up.
mm.
Have you ever had Hawaiian bread
No, you're in
stuffing?
Wisconsin. I should know that because I think I just mailed something to you, Skate and Eric.
Have you ever had Hawaiian bread stuffing?
No, I'm not a huge stuffing person.
It's
Stuffing's gross, just
so
wet bread.
fucking good. No, but when it's Hawaiian bread, it's so fucking good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I like off the line Kings.
Guys, here's the interesting thing about bread. I appreciate a really high quality bread, but some of my favorite bread is white trash bread. Like if you give me like the Olive Garden breadsticks bread, or
Have you ever had a Jimmy John's bread? Just like the bread that they make at Jimmy John's fresh. It's so good.
or like a Cheddar Bay biscuit. Oh, biscuit's got to be the bread goat. How are biscuits not the bread
What about
goat?
like a
they're
KFC
not. No,
biscuit?
they're not.
Depend- a
Biscuits
good-
can be really bad.
But
I'm
a
looking for
good
the goat, guys.
Southern drop biscuit is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Biscuits might be the goat. And I'm not saying that's my favorite. I'm just saying, like, man, they're just so delicious. Biscuits the goat. Everyone's always excited about a biscuit. If you give someone a piece of white bread, they're like, eat my ass. But if they're fucking like, a biscuit's the goat.
If you're ever
Dude.
in Athens, Georgia, go to Mama's Boy and get the biscuit.
What's special about it?
It's huge and it's super soft, but just crispy enough around the edges. And they serve it with, you can either get like any sandwich on the biscuit, or they just serve it with fresh made jam that's super good. It's really good.
Dude, I love biscuits and gravy is my favorite breakfast food.
It's also the one most likely to murder you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, biscuits might be the goat. But I don't know, because I'm thinking like bread. To be on this list, you might have to be able to make a sandwich out of it because that's really bread's one of their main applications.
A
Dude,
good biscuit will make a sandwich.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's the goat, and you put butter on it. It's also good. Like a buttered situation and then like a sandwich situation are two key points.
same with my mom always does. We have Hawaiian sweet rolls at Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, we'll have leftovers, and she'll make tiny like post-Thanksgiving sliders with the Hawaiian sweet bread rolls. So it'll be like honey baked ham and turkey, and then like sometimes she'll put mashed potatoes in it or like cranberry or something, and in the little roll, and they're bomb.
No, it's all about. I mean, I think someone asked if donuts were bread. No, that's a dessert.
No.
Someone may make a sandwich out of it, but they're fucking stupid. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna say the top three breads. It's probably gonna be biscuits are the goat. Close number 2 is like a baguette. It's like just a classic European white bread. Good
What
with
about
butter.
a ciabatta?
Good to derive into a thing. No, it's too specific.
A baguette is really hard.
But it's the goat. It's one of the goats.
You can't just like eat baguette though.
And
You
then dude,
can.
yeah,
You can, but it's like
yes, you dude. People do that all the time.
yeah, but it's just I don't know.
Dip it in oil and shit, and
That's
put
true.
cheese on it.
That's true. Oil and vinegar with baguette.
So baguette's number 2. And then number 3, just because of the sheer amount of people who eat it, we got to think world here. We're thinking American. We got to think world. It's a tasty buttery naan.
Alex fucks with naan.
I'm just saying. Because think about how many people are in India. 1 billion people.
That's a lot of people.
All eating naan over there. These are like fucking Frisbees. It's everything.
Why is it so good?
I don't know. I don't even know what it's made of, but it's good.
You said I don't even know what it's made of, which is good. And I was like,
Someone say cornbread. I love cornbread, but just,
oh fuck, I love cornbread. Cornbread's fucking ultimate.
it's
very
not.
good, but it's too specific for this.
Yeah,
I love
the
cornbread.
the goat bread's on a world scale.
I could eat cornbread every single day and never get bored of it.
Biscuits is the goat. Number 2, the baguette.
Only good if you have like very specific butter.
What-
No, I will eat cornbread with no butter on it at all. Like I
Yeah,
fucking
I do it without
love
yeah,
cornbread.
I do it raw. I raw dog it mostly.
I like it with butter too, but like I don't care.
You know what's crazy about naan too? I feel like a lot of Americans haven't had it. I didn't have it until I was like 18.
Yeah, a lot of times, unless you go like there's like the Ethiopian bread, which is similar to naan, and then there's Indian naan. So unless you go to like an Indian food place or an Ethiopian food place, you kind of don't have that experience really. I guess the closest thing would be like a pita.
Which is worse.
Yeah.
It's just worse. So here, just be honest with me.
Yeah,
if
naan's
anyone in chat has
fluffier.
never had naan, tell me, and then go get it. They sell it at supermarkets now. Go get it. It's great. Naan is delicious, man. It's good stuff. I'm gonna buy more naan. I like my naan situation. But that's the first time we've ever made like a top 3 list that everyone understood. It was the goats. French toast is dumb.
M. Finko said never.
Never in my life. And Vinko, you live in the middle of the country. It might be hard there. Is it Persian? No, it's Indian. Just go get that delicious buttery naan.
Yeah,
Doesn't exist in Nebraska.
we can send you some.
Yeah, we'll get you. Listen, if I get that skateboard, I'm paying you in naan. Jid said French toast is not dumb. Go home, Alex. Boy.
It's not French toast isn't a type of bread. It is a dish prepared with bread.
Also, if I got to choose between pancakes and French toast,
French
the
toast
waffles
is,
and French toast,
is too heavy.
I'm going the other ones all the time. It
Yeah.
loses every battle.
Yeah,
Pancakes are good.
pancakes are good. I love pancakes with chocolate chips.
I like them raw, dude. I'm wearing my
Alex?
CG shirt and I need the naan. Dude, I'm saying, everyone, send me a fucking message. Send me a Snapchat if you eat naan. And I'll be like, this guy fucking knows. Send me a message if you don't like the naan, too. And I'm like, I'll let myself on fire.
Hell, look at it.
'Cause-
Wow, that's a lot.
Because I don't believe it. It's delicious. Everyone likes bread.
Save the flour.
What?
We're gonna save the flour. We can
No.
make
No.
some
I
naan.
don't think.
We can't make
I'm not
naan.
using face flour.
Coral doesn't want
I
us
took
eating
a-
part of her face.
I took a really unsettling photo of
Yeah.
the imprint in the flour.
Super
you?
matte.
Yeah, let me show you.
We can show it. Show the thing.
Coral, did you have a problem with a fire extinguisher on Tuesday?
Did I find it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it immediately after I was asked where it was.
Oh. That's not the story I was told. This just got not interesting anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said, "Where's the fire extinguishers?" And I said, "I'm not sure where it is," as I walked over to the cabinet where it was.
Look at this photo, dude.
That's Coral, you guys.
Dude.
Nega
Joey, take
Coral.
this camera, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Creepy that is.
Nega Coral.
I don't like that.
That's you.
It looks like my mom.
What? Coral, you're going to look like your mom. Do you accept that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you accept your fate?
But you just said you don't like it because it looks like your mom.
Yeah, I mean, that's weird to suddenly be presented with that reality, but
I'm gonna see if I can make it negative.
Guys,
See
hold
what
on.
it looks like.
Pat Big Mac said, there is bad and good naan like anything else. You got to have some with biryani. I'm going to say a bad piece of naan is better than a regular piece of white bread. Like, it's just, even bad, it's
I don't
still
know,
good.
dude. Like, have you ever had fresh baked white bread?
No.
It's really good. My grandmother used to make it all the time.
That's homemade white bread.
Yeah, but it was like I would just eat a loaf of white bread because it was so good. That with no butter on it or anything. I would just cut up a loaf of white bread and eat it. It was so good.
Nice Scott Pilgrim reference, Brooke.
Yeah, I made a Scott Pilgrim reference.
Which
you
is
weren't
what?
aware of it. Nega Coral.
Oh. I've only seen that movie so high I don't remember it.
We should watch it.
There was another thing we had to watch. We've
Akira.
been off our Jackie Chan kick too. It's been a while.
We haven't watched anything.
We haven't watched anything. We've been busy.
We've been really busy.
Yeah.
Joe Dirt.
No,
Dude.
we need to watch
You
Akira.
ain't got no Hoosker do's, Hoosker don'ts.
We need to watch Akira.
Whistling bunghole chasers.
We need to watch Akira. I want to watch Akira just because I haven't seen it in a while. I like that movie a lot.
Okay, we'll watch Akira. Homemade white bread was Alex's nickname in college. I didn't have a nickname in college.
Aw.
People didn't really talk to me. Jeff
Yeah.
Ramos. Now that I think about it, the bread that the Japanese use for their meat buns is dope. The sweet kind. You're talking about bao bread,
that's so good.
That stuff is good.
but it's like you couldn't eat that all the time.
Bread makes you fat?
No, it's just like that wouldn't be good for a lot of stuff. It's good for its usual feelings. But if you tried to make like a club out of it, you'd be like, get this out of here.
Yeah.
It's too like gummy.
Like a dude.
It's good.
Okay, so this is the like not at all bread, but have you know like mochi, not with stuff in it, just the like rice pastry?
Hold on, someone just said bread makes you fat though.
That's also Scott Pilgrim
I know.
reference,
You
which
just
I
nailed it.
repeated.
You just fucking knocked it out of the park.
I responded to that comment.
Killing it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, like have you ever had mochi, the
Yes.
rice pastry?
Mhm.
That shit is my favorite fucking thing, and I like it's the best topping on ice cream.
Oh yeah,
It's
totally.
just cubes of mochi.
You know, I also like the bursting boba balls.
I don't like that at
Well,
all.
Then you're done.
I don't like that at all.
We should go to a dim sum place.
We did that one time. We went to Din Tai Fung.
No, we like a real place that's not for white people.
Din Tai Fung is
better than like most traditional places. There's probably only 2 dim sum places in Los Angeles that are better than Din Tai Fung.
No, I'm talking
One
about
that's
like
in
if you go to the
Chinatown.
San Gabriel Valley, the
Din Tai
places where they
Fung-
don't speak English.
Din Tai Fung is really good.
Even then, like Din Tai Fung is good.
There's okay, so you're
like
thinking about going to like
Arcadia.
Arcadia. There's a Din Tai Fung in Arcadia because Din Tai Fung is where a bunch of Chinese people eat. It's good Chinese food.
Huh. Wonder when it's open till. Closed.
The one at the gallery is probably closed.
Fuck. 10 p.m. What kind of world do we live in? 10 p.m. I'd still love to go get some Korean barbecue.
You want to do that tonight?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do tonight.
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
Do you want to go get fucking Korean
Do
barbecue?
I want to go get fucking yeah?
Yeah. We built this city on rock and roll. It's been so hot this week, guys.
It's been so hot,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your butt. Have you guys been coping with the heat?
dude.
Not well.
Get out! You were gone while it was hot.
Yeah. True. I did that on purpose. I was like, I'm getting
You
out of here.
Fucker, you didn't know. You bought your tickets before the forecast came out.
I felt it in my trick knee.
You know what?
Trick?
Last
Nia.
weekend was fucking brutal.
Yeah. Well, you guys stayed here by choice. I left because I am a goddamn jet
I
setter.
wore a lycra suit, a full lycra suit that covered all of my fingers and toes and all the way up my
Hot.
neck, as well as a wig on the hottest day.
Ah, burglar, shoot
Hello,
him.
Nick.
Oh my God, get him out of here. Guys.
Nick's here.
Oh, it's just Nick.
Do you guys want to see a picture of me in my lycra suit?
Nick, you are such you're such a dummy. You sent us a video and asked us to edit out the parts where you cough and burp. Of course we're not going to do that.
After watching, I was like, okay, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's the best part is you sitting down and going,
The
This
funniest
is-
part was me in my room listening to you record that.
This is,
I
you
mean,
can't, it's
zero
not
wall.
focused on, I don't know, whatever.
no, there's a hole in that wall. You know Joey just drilled one just to make sure, just to check if you're asleep, if you're having any night frights.
Night fright.
How's it going, Nick?
It's good.
Hey, do you want to see a really unsettling thing of Coral's face?
It's right there.
Yeah, but it's this photo is a better representation of it because you can see
It's her face.
you can see like the top down, straight top down
That
view.
looks like a moon landing face.
Yeah, dude. She is the man on the moon.
Fun fact: the moon landing was staged, and they just did it by smashing someone's face into a large pile of flour.
Uh-huh.
Over and over and over.
What do you guys just going home after this?
Yeah, I have to work in the morning.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta take Joey somewhere.
Don't you have to work in the morning, Alex?
Not that early, no.
I,
How
don't,
how
I
early do you have
haven't
to be?
been
Up?
given a call time.
Not that early, no.
Were you given a call time, Joe?
Call
I
time's 8.
wasn't, but it's 8.
Okay.
It's 8. Where are you going if you have a call time at 8, Joey? You should be going home.
He's gonna party it up.
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna go party. You don't know my life.
Joey's gonna be a
Alex.
fucking puddle tomorrow if he parties and has to wake up at 7 to be there at 8. You should go to bed now.
No,
Yikes.
he's not gonna party. He has to do car stuff.
Oh.
What
Gross.
stuff
What's
do you
your car
do
stuff?
now?
No, I'm going to my grandma's so I can get everything out of the car and bring it back home. Mostly because my headphones have been in my car all week, and I hate it. My headphones.
And then I fucked it.
Guys,
What is that?
I was like, Joey, you get a mulligan on your car. What do you want to get? And then Joey's like, I don't know, an Accord. And I was like, an Accord? What are you? Should I get you a pair of white New Balance and a pair of khaki shorts at those, dude?
So
what are
he-
you,
okay, so he-
55?
So here's the thing. I'm probably gonna get $7,000 to $8,000 for my car.
Sure.
Okay,
That's
here's
good.
okay.
I'm gonna go on fucking Auto Trader right now.
My insurance broker, or not my broker, my insurance adjuster called me today after we exchanged some emails back and forth. And ever since I talked to him yesterday, this guy's a bro. And like, I think bro's derogatory. This is a cool guy. Like, I really like this insurance
a
adjuster.
homie.
He's like,
That's a brother.
he's like young and knows what he's talking
a
about and was
homie,
like
dude.
friendly. And he was so appreciative that I wasn't an asshole.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah, so like being nice, like turned into like having a nice relationship with this person. And today he sent me an email. He said, "Oh, I want to call you." And when he called me, got on the phone. He's like, "Hey, I want to let you know this is kind of like off the record because we can't disclose how much money like the insurance policy of the other party is. But like, do you know what the minimum is?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, so it's kind of like the minimum. So I'm concerned that you're not going to get the full payout between."
Why are you blowing up this guy's spot?
What?
You're blowing up this guy's
No
spot.
one knows who he is.
All right, fair enough.
No one knows who he is. He's like, okay. He was doing me on the slide. He's like, so between the rental car and the tow and like the damage to stuff in the trunk and the car itself, like I'm concerned that you might not be able to get all that value because their insurance won't cover it. Also, the insurance company from the other person is like a small company that insures high risk people, which is why it's a low company. And I'm like,
You're saying the woman who crashed into your non-moving car on a wide, uncurving street is at high risk?
yeah. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
And I'm like, oh, I don't want to stereotype, but I mean, like, I assumed. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's bad, but you're probably right. Because Coral in the background looks sad that I said that. I'm sorry.
I mean, she again did crash into your parked car.
But
so.
it was apparent. I mean, Alex and I met her, and it was apparent that she was probably like low income or like high risk for like bad insurance.
But it also
policies.
was the only car on the street. There was so many places she couldn't hit your car. It was almost impressive she did.
If there had been other cars on the street, I'm sure she would have hit all of them too.
This guy did me a solid. So like, I'm collecting everything for him. Like, I'm getting quotes for stuff that was broken and like sending him pictures. And
Joey, you are such a chud. You could get get so many cool cars. So I literally just put in 8,000 and
Alex just
under.
called you a chud.
Okay,
I don't even know what that
4,000. 2007 Audi A4.
That has 220,000 miles on it.
No. It has 139.
Yeah, no, you don't want to buy a used car without any miles. That's probably also a salvage title. All these cars are salvage titles.
Joey, you could get a. There was another cool
There's
car.
a
in here.
GTI or something on there, right?
There was a GTI on there. You can get a GTI. Where was it? There it is. Look at that.
That car's a salvage title. There's no way.
What is a salvage title?
That car's
It
been
means
that
it
car
was
has been
totaled.
considered total and then it was repaired and it probably has like bad work on it, structural damage, like a bunch of things. It's like the reason why the insurance company didn't want it. Also, all these cars have too many miles or
You get
like,
a Ford Mustang, dude.
there's no that's probably a good deal on that car, but there's something wrong with that car. Either the interior's fucked up, it has a new engine.
Dude,
there's-
free Carfax report. They have to report if it was totaled. No accidents, no damage.
5 previous owners.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, it's an old car.
It's haunted by it.
9 service history reports.
Dude, personal vehicle. No, they didn't. It wasn't totaled. Not a salvage.
Not a salvage. There's a reason like that car's probably a good price, but like I don't want that car.
I think I have sexual feelings for the Carfax.
Do you?
I
Are
think
you
I
a
do.
furry?
No,
What the fuck, dude?
it's his beady eyes.
That's not a
Are you
free.
talking about Carfax?
Yeah.
I like Carfax.
See, Coral feels me.
Okay, I'll go to one with the free Carfax. You can get a Porsche Cayenne V6.
There's no way that car's in any good shape.
That's a 2004.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Okay. You can get your shitty Honda Accord. Great. You can get a Nissan Z. It's a convertible, Joey.
No, why would I ever drive a coupe?
I don't know. It's fun. Dude, a Mini Cooper.
Dude,
Mini
I wanted
Coopers
to
are
rent a
pretty
Mini
cool.
Cooper. I thought it would be fun.
Get it. Good deal.
No.
Good deal. You can do it.
Yeah, ding dong. You could get another GTI. Another
I'm
one.
not
Yeah.
gonna drive a Volkswagen.
GTI and Mini Cooper options, dog.
I'm not gonna drive a
You
Land
could
Rover.
get a fucking range, dude.
God, I hate that BMW so much. Or like that Caddy. None of these things are appealing.
People are really trying to get rid of their 2008 A4s. Free Carfax. I'll give you $1 if someone crashed it. No crash. We're good.
20 service.
Dude.
Look at it. 20 service history.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that means they
No,
might have just
that's
gotten the
not.
oil changed.
That's not. No.
No.
That means that something bad has happened. They don't count oil changes as service history.
Yeah, they do. If you take it, yeah, they do.
That's it.
Then that Mustang had only had 5 oil
Nick,
changes.
you can get Nick's car but faster. You can get a Civic Si.
Who am I, Alejandro?
Yeah. Dude, there's so many cooler cars than a fucking Accord. Holy shit. Get a Camry, Joey. Oh, it's good. It's safe. I can fit my fucking sandals in it.
That car is so ugly.
Yeah. So is a fucking Accord, dude. Get a cool
I'm
car.
not. That was like no. I'm.
Joey, you're just going to get older and lamer. Get a cool car.
I'm
Get a
go-
Fiat.
I almost rented a yellow Fiat.
Joey, you ding dong. Get this
So-
Fiat.
No, I'm.
Get this Fiat.
I'm probably gonna get like a Q35 or another Acura.
Buy my Fiat.
Oh my God, Nick.
It's
listen,
for real estate.
Nick, you are the vision of sensibility. You are the shining jewel of sensibility.
What do you say, Nick?
What should he get a fucking Honda Accord?
I'm not gonna get an
or
Accord.
the Acura version of whatever they call the Accord.
The Acura is a very nice car.
Oh, it's a dad car.
That's not a dad
I should check
car.
back in on
The
chat.
Acura, like,
Team car.
Acura makes some pretty cool cars. Or they used to. The
What's chat
RSX is
saying?
cool.
I own 3 Mini Coopers. They're okay.
Get
Wow,
a-
that's dedication to a brand, Jeff.
Get a hatchback. I've owned 3 Mini Coopers. They're
just
The hamster
lowered
cell.
Alex.
The
the
Q,
Kia Soul.
No,
the Soul.
People like that car.
I like that car.
Yeah,
but they're
scruffy
really,
nerd. Get a
they're really
safe, reliable
gutless.
car. What it looks like right now is it looks like I'm gonna get like a 2011 Acura TL that's like used from someone. I didn't. I had a.
You
I-
are going to listen. You
I
are going to
had
keep
a
getting older, Joey.
2006.
You are going to fucking die one day having the same car
That's not
3
true.
times in a row.
That's not true. I didn't. I'm gonna have the same car twice in a row.
Oh my God, Joey!
It's an-
Did
it-
you like the car?
Yes,
Then get that
a
car.
lot.
you gotta
Also-
spice of life, bro.
Yeah, I will when I have money. I can't spend money on a car right now. If I get this car, I can probably have it for 5 years, and then in 5 years from now, I can have a Tesla.
Or
and then I'll have a cool car, and I can afford one because
Skip.
I'll be
Optimistic
30.
about the next 5 years.
Yeah, Skate and Eric said resale on those 2K Mustangs are garbage. That's why the price is so low. You could get a deal. It's not cool for Mustang people, but it's cool for you.
I'm probably gonna get a 2011 Acura TL that has 102,000 miles. It just got its timing belt and like everything redone, so I don't have to pay for that. It's a really good price.
You okay, Cole?
Yeah, dusty.
You look like you're struggling over there.
It's a little dusty. It comes in waves.
I'm not sure Joey can drive manual. Why do you think I can't drive manual?
I offered to sell Joey my car for $8,000. He
No.
said, in 2018, drive a manual? What do I look like? A train hobo? I was like, that doesn't even make any sense, Joey.
I don't want to drive a manual car, but I can drive a manual car.
I love
like you really can't.
driving a manual car. I love every
Brooklyn
every
likes my
chance
car.
I get to drive Alex's car. I'm like, yes. I used to have a.
Why buy a Tesla? Because it can drive me. Also, they're really cool.
They are. My dad has one.
Is Tesla still going to be a good company in 5 years?
I
though?
think so. I think that they're.
Well, they're
I think
starting
the
to
problem
make
with
stuff-
Tesla is that they're going to be too. They're going to like, in 20 years, Tesla's going to be Ford, and fucking everyone's going to have one. That's not going to be cool to have a Tesla.
Yeah, you're
Or
gonna.
is, or is everyone going to have something similar to a Tesla made by a company that doesn't exist yet?
The second
No.
one. No, well, everyone's gonna have a Tesla, but there are gonna be more options. Like, dude, the Polestar 1 is cool.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
What is
I'm going to
that?
have a Tesla eventually.
The Polestar 1.
The Model 3s just unlocked their like all the settings for normal people to do, and like it's not unreasonable to get a Model 3 right now.
No, it is. It's crazy overpriced.
Yeah, it's like $40,000.
No, it's more
if
than
you're,
that.
If you're
That's-
going to spend that money on like a similar car,
Dude,
like,
the financing on
fine.
that is it starts at $800 a month.
Yeah.
You can get a fucking Model 1 for Model S for $1,000 a month. And you're getting a crazy worse car because they can offer shitty deals because the car's so hot right now. It's not a deal. Like, you might as well get the Model S. But, dude, look at this thing. The Polestar. So this is Volvo, which, again, makes very boring cars. But they made this car to not be boring. This is
Too
their
Volvo makes great
no
cars,
coupes,
though.
No coupes.
this is their supercar.
No coupes.
Volvo makes great cars, dude.
Clean.
Dude, it has 1,000 Newton meters of torque and 600 horsepower.
I don't either. I would drive Volvo.
Dude, it's not even a Volvo. They changed it because they don't want to be a library car. This is a cool car.
Get me a sick ass electric Honda and let's call it a day.
Nick just wants another fucking Civic.
Dude, a Civic R-Type?
I want an Akira car.
Why are you saying no coupes but going for a sedan? Why not go for a hot? No, I like. I can do a hatchback's okay, but like I can't do a two-door car. I drive too many people around.
Dude,
Hence no coupes.
I can't believe you're getting a dad car.
I've had a dad car.
I
It's
know.
fine.
Silver,
I'm not-
too.
I like charcoal gray or blue. Those are my preferred car colors. Silver's just like pragmatic.
Okay, Joey. Well, you're going to
I hope that
live
I-
a milk toast life until you die in your lazy
The
boy one
plan
day.
is by this time next week I have a car.
All right.
That's the goal. I spent too much money on Ubers in the last week.
Well, dude, you could own a fucking hot BMW 330i.
I will never drive a BMW. Only fuckwads drive BMWs.
Dude, also, old BMWs straight up just fucking fall
You should
apart.
buy one of these old Mustangs, Joey.
No.
And just like fucking
Those-
start doing
those-
burnouts
those-
until the axle falls off, and then buy another one. You have enough money for two of them.
Those mid-century, like Mustangs, scream quarter-life crisis. Kev Cap. Also,
Oh, Jesus.
what? He's not.
Dude, you get a
watching.
2012 Mini Cooper for $8,000. Look how cool this thing is. It's got a scoop. You can scoop air into its mouth.
It probably hasn't had its 100,000-mile maintenance done on it, so you have to put at least $1,000 in that car.
Joey,
Almost
no
certainly.
damage. I mean, this is great.
All those pictures also don't show the interior. You don't know if the car's a smoker's car. You don't know what the interior is like. You don't know what's included in the car. If it's just a base model or like what it has. I don't think I want to buy a car without Bluetooth again. So I think I'm looking at like 2009s and above.
Yeah, Bluetooth is essential.
Having to install the Bluetooth in my old car was a pain in the ass.
Joey, I'm going to make you real mad now. There's a lot of Fiats you could buy. This is a fun car.
Fiats don't have the time. I want.
Very Italian.
Yeah.
Free Carfax reports. 30,000 miles.
Alex just automatically equates anything that's very Italian with fun.
Yeah, dude. It's very. You could fucking make meatballs and manicotti and whatever you need in here.
Is it Italian? It's fun.
Dude,
That car must have a new engine
why?
or like a replaced engine. How's that at the low miles?
You can't. I have a completely new engine. They can't turn the odometer back ever for any reason. So it's
That's actually not true.
no. It is.
Someone that I know just bought a car and they had turned the odometer back on her
Well, it's illegal.
car.
You can't
What
do
you
that.
gotta do is you suspend the car, put it in reverse, and then put a brick on the
Dude,
gas.
this is a good deal. This is another good deal. They're great deals. Dude, you can get a spaghetti car.
I'm not.
He doesn't
I
want
wanna
your
drive a
Italian
Fiat.
shit.
Do it, dude. You should get the Fiat. That's a cool car.
You could park
You
anywhere
would-
in LA.
You would never stop talking about my dumbass Fiat.
I'd be excited about it. Dude, I've almost bought the electric smart car like 3 times.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
And if you need to
Did
move
you
it,
ever
just
did you
get
ever
on the
drive
Fiat.
when we rented the
that
smart
was
car?
was a shitty one.
Did you drive it though?
Yes.
Oh my god,
It was a piece of shit.
it was garbage.
Well, I think you should
Do
get
you
one
know
of
what
these
else
Fiat.
is a piece of garbage? A Chevy Spark. Don't even go near it.
Yeah, that was true.
Sure, it's fine.
That
We,
car
we-
was dangerous to drive in because I felt like if anyone ever was just coming in too hot behind me, there was going to be nothing that I could do.
Brooklyn also met one of my old friends who owns a Spark and was like, Brooklyn's like, I hate this car. And she's like, I like my car. Brooklyn's like,
Yeah.
this is the worst car I've ever driven. She's like, I own this car.
And we were standing next to her Spark having this conversation, and I was like, this car is just stupid.
Joey, what if you use that $8,000 to keep buying $1,000 cars and then you just throw them out? You just leave them wherever they stop.
It sounds like a lot of work.
The DMV work alone would be
Don't get pulled over.
what?
Don't get pulled over,
I
and then you don't have to
don't.
worry about it.
Don't do that.
All right. Well, sorry, I had good ideas. Joey's gonna
was-
buy a fucking dad car
I'm
and
good-
listen to
I'm-
Dave Matthews Band in it, and
Alex, leave him alone.
I'm gonna have a car that I enjoy, and I'm gonna be happy about it.
What's wrong with Dave Matthews?
I'm gonna happy a lot of things.
Alex, leave Joey alone. Let him get whatever car he wants to get.
all right, guys. Well, that's it for the show. We'll see you guys later. We're gonna go get Korean barbecue. Just gonna leave.